In this video, I'll be showing you how to set up a console. You got a console for Christmas, you just got a console for your birthday, for Halloween, for any random reason. You wanna know how to set it up. Maybe it's an Xbox, PlayStation, or Wii. Doesn't matter, they work the same across the board for the most part. In this specific video, I'll be using Xbox. It still works, so you don't need to worry about the translations. The plugs are the same, everything will be the same. You're gonna need an outlet, HDMI cord. If you have an outlet at your house, but it's only single prong, you're gonna need an extension cord. You're gonna need your console. I'll be using Xbox once again. You can get consoles from almost anywhere: GameStop, electronic stores like Best Buys, or just straight from the manufacturer, from the original company like Microsoft or Xbox, or Sony from PlayStation, or Nintendo for the Wii. You're gonna need a TV, and you're gonna need your respective plugs and remotes to that. For your Xbox, you're gonna need your controller. For your TV, you're gonna need a remote. If you don't have one, you can buy them online, like Amazon. I know you can get Xbox controller for like $60, universal remote for like $20. You get that off Amazon, you'll be all good to go. For the other stuff, like a HDMI cord, your power cords, all that, if you don't have extras or you don't have one, you can get them from an electronics store or buy them online. I like to get mine for Best Buys because they're cheap there, or you can go to Amazon where you can find the best deals. After you go your required material, we're gonna get ready. Before we get ready, I should warn you there's risk of electricity. We are plugging stuff and there's risk of sparks. Make sure your outlet's good to go. It's a working outlet and you should be safe. First thing you want to do is plug in your Xbox cord to your outlet. If you have an extension cord, plug in your extension cord first. After doing that with the extension cord, if you have an extension cord, plug in your power cord to your extension cord because you're going to need more than one plug. If you don't, disregard that. After you plug in your power for your Xbox or your console, plug the other side into your power in button. It should be located in the back of your console and it says power. It should be really easy to spot. After doing that, turn your console on. If your console lights up, your console is on. Make sure your console light up. If it doesn't light up, repeat the process. And make sure your outlet has power on it. Alright. Then what you want to do next is plug in your TV. After you plug in your TV to your second outlet, most outlets come with 2 plugs. If you don't, you once again have an extension cord, plug it into the extension cord. Turn your TV on. If your TV power is on, you're good to go. Use your remote to power on your TV just to make sure your remote is working. After that, take your HDMI cord, right? You're gonna take your HDMI cord, you're gonna locate the HDMI numbers on the back of your TV. Usually goes to 1, 2, 3. Pick a number, plug it in. Make sure you know what number you're picking. After you're done picking your HDMI cord number, plug it into the back of your console where it says TVN. It says TVN. There's usually 2 HDMI cords, one for TV out and one for TV in. You want to put TV in. After putting TV in, you want to take your remote. Make sure your remote has batteries in it. I should have mentioned that in the materials. Make sure your remote has batteries in it. Xbox controllers take AA. Most remote controllers take AAA. If you have a PlayStation or Wii, it doesn't matter. They come with built-in batteries, but for Xbox user, you will need batteries. After you have your batteries, you plug in your remotes, turn your remote on with you're gonna take your TV remote, power your TV on, locate the input button on your TV, usually in the top right corner. Press input, and you're gonna see a bunch of inputs. You're gonna locate HDMI. There should be, once again, 3 of them. Recall the HDMI you plugged your HDMI cord in, and click that. When it pops up, you should see sometimes it takes a minute to load, but you should see your console side. For Xbox, it's a green logo. For PlayStation, it's black. And for Wii, it's red. When it starts to load, you know your console's connected. After your console is connected, take your remote, For Xbox, there's two buttons. There's one located in the front under the power button to connect your remote and on the back of the controller. You want to press both of those at the same time. Your controller's gonna blink until it connects. When it's done blinking, it's connected, and you should be able to freely move your controller. For PlayStation, you just gotta plug it in. With Wii, it comes with its own controllers that are already preset. After that, you should have a fully set up console. And that's how you set up your console.